Hi, welcome to Open House and my video for English 5-6 AP Seminar. My name is Keith Roberts, um, and I'm excited to have your students in class this year. It's been a great start, and I'm looking forward to some great conversations. AP Seminar, as the English 5-6 part indicates, this is an English class. Um, for most of the students fulfilling their junior English requirement, although I do have a couple seniors. But the AP Seminar part of that tag is kind of how the class is organized. AP Seminar is the first year of the two-part AP Capstone program, a fairly new program from the College Board. We're one of the first handful of schools to have gotten it, and the only school in the country that I'm aware of that has incorporated into a 4-year AP English pathway for many students. Um, AP Seminar is really about examining the world through various lenses and perspectives, understanding the uh, varied perspectives that people and organizations and institutions have on the problems that exist in our real world, um, and understanding the relationships between those things and examining how to use the various lenses. And when I say lenses, these are ways we look at problems, but we have 8 principal lenses that we use in AP Seminar. You should ask your student to tell you about them. But for example, the ethical lens, environmental lens, scientific lens, political, historical lens. So you can ask for all 8 and see if they can give you the rest. Um, we we're reading. We're already into reading some pretty powerful pieces. We read mostly nonfiction pieces, mostly um, peer-reviewed research articles. We read a lot of those, and we also read social science articles. Um, some of the stuff that we read, we use a college reader. We use this one, Rereading America, which is actually sort of intended for a freshman college experience. Honestly, I believe that from the tone of the editorial, I think that the editors of the book really see it as a broad set of broad perspectives that are going to challenge this what they see as the sort of typical sheltered college freshman's perspectives on the world and kind of broaden their viewpoint on all the things that are out there in human society. To be perfectly honest, I think that over the last few years, my students have been far less uh, broadened by those than the average college freshman would be, because I think many of my students have a broader set of experiences than many of the typical sort of mainstream college freshman kids in the country. Um, and or the editors have underestimated the typical college student. But many of the pieces are provocative in ways, examining um, oppressed groups in society and examining the dynamics between groups in society. So I encourage you to ask your students to share some of the things with you that may have surprised them and shocked them. If any of those things, if you have questions for me, please reach out. Um, I can be contacted easiest through email, right through Infinite Campus, kroberts@washoeschools.net. Um, and I'm always open to that. Um, as far as grading, I should let you know that there are very few hard deadlines in my class. I believe that any piece of work that we're doing for a reason and needs to be done. So just because I asked for it on a particular Thursday, if the student finishes it after that, I still want them to finish. I still want to see it, and I still want to be able to take that data that I get from the work that they do into consideration when making grades. Um, I know that was a roundabout way to say that, but that's really how I frame my perspective of grades. It isn't about did you earn a certain point or did you meet a certain deadline. It's about when it's time to make that final grading judgment. Um, what does the body of work and evidence that the student has done show me about what they know and can do? So it's never too late to redo something that they feel like they didn't do well enough the first time, or to finish something that they didn't finish earlier when the official deadline existed. So I wouldn't assign the work if I didn't think it was worth doing. Um, I think that's the most important things for me to let you know about. It's an exciting course. Please keep asking your students about what sort of things we're discussing. I think you'll find it intriguing and interesting, um, and provocative conversation around the house and in the family. Thank you. Have a great night.